Hey everyone, I'm Fred Ranger and I hope you're doing good. I hope you are safe and I want to wish you a very, very good 2022. This is my first video of 2022. I know I'm a bit late to the party, but I was busy with some stuff. And the first one is that I released my absolute first zine on the market, and it's available on my website and also on Blurb. And I want to commend Blurb for the very, very good work that they did with the printing. And it's a series of black and white photos that I took when I got access to a very, very cool old building in Montreal. In the old port of Montreal, it's an old factory that actually stopped operations 20 years ago, and everything is there like if it was just overnight going from operational to nothing. So everything is still in place, but it's in decay and stuff. So I'm into this type of photography. So if you are too, you might want to pick one up. There's a digital version that's available on my website, and also a printed version also on my website or on Blurb. I have links down below for that. So been busy doing that, and also thinking about new projects for 2022. That being said, today I want to talk about a topic that doesn't get a lot of coverage on YouTube, and it's about the music that we use in our YouTube videos. And not just for YouTube, you could use it for advertising or for, your own home movies and storytelling. And there are a couple platforms out there that are offering you to subscribe and get access to a bank of songs and also even some sound effects. And today, the guys at Audio reached out to me, and kudos to them because they do reach out to smaller creators like me, not just the big guys out there. And they did ask if I wanted to test the platform, which I did. This is also something I did over the past few weeks. And I must say, I'm really impressed by a couple of things. And I wanted to share my impressions with you because I think it's super important. If you are into filmmaking, if you are into YouTube, you want to create your own YouTube channel and so on and so forth, music is going to be 50% of the battle. Trust me. It's another character. I mean, think about your favorite movie. Of course, you remember the story, you remember the actors, but I'm pretty sure you remember the songs. I mean, I think Pulp Fiction is probably one of the greatest examples where the songs are as important as the actual storyline, at least in my opinion. So let's actually look at the Audio platform. This is a newer platform, I would say, and I was really impressed, like I said, with the interface, with the ease of use, and also the choice that you have on the platform. And if you stay until the end of the video, you'll see that by working together, they offered my audience, so you guys, a discount if you use the link that I'm going to put down below. So without further ado, let's look at the computer and see what Audio platform is all about. Okay, so we're now in front of the Audio platform, and the cool thing about the login screen is that you get a very clear and clean browse and playlist button. So if you want to jump in straight into the playlist that you created, and we're going to get to that in just a moment, you can do so right from the home page. Of course, you have to log in first, but let's go into the browse section so I can explore a bit with you the possibilities through audio.com. So the first thing that's very, very well done is the filtering. And you want on an audio platform to be able to find quickly the type of music you are looking for your, again, YouTube videos or movies or short film or advertising. So you can go by mood, and this is pretty cool because you can already from the get-go establish the type of mood and the feel that you want the songs to be. So as soon as I click on chill, as an example, you can see at the right that the first filter was applied, and now only the songs that are tagged chilled, and I find the tagging pretty accurate, are there. So sunrise is there. Let's actually click on it and see. There you go. Pretty cool. You can listen to it. But what if you want to go a little bit more deeper into the filtering of the songs? Well, you got everything right under here. You can go by genre. So if you want something a little bit more acoustic, electronic, classical, even Christmas for those Christmas videos. And there's a ton of other, hip hop, indie, jazz, lo-fi, and so on. Let's go lo-fi. This is one that I really like when I do videos. And again, the filter on the right was applied, and only the lo-fi with the mood chill are applied. This is going to be a very chill video, I promise. So let's go then. Instrument, you can go there and say, you know what, I want songs that have a lot of bass in it, or cello and banjo and so on and so forth. Then you get the video theme, those aerial and corporate documentary. This is very cool because if you're doing, let's say, a documentary, there is a whole set of songs that are ready to go that are, mostly applied to the documentary type of setting. Of course, you don't have to do it, but it's one way to filter your songs very rapidly. There's the build section where you can get an idea of, is it a steady beat or is it an ascending one? Is it one that has a crescendo where it explodes at the end? You can also filter by that way. And the BPM, I was in a band for 12 years, so I love when you can filter with BPM. So if you want to, say that you want something that's a little bit more upbeat, you can say, you know what, let's go 165 to 250. There's one song. But let's say I want something from 90 beats per minute to 135, and those are the songs. Vocals, very cool because you can select, more ambient, female, male. There's even oohs and ahs. So songs with oohs and ahs in it. If you want that, you can filter and click on it. The duration for YouTube, very cool because if you want, songs that can cover most part of the video that you're recording, you can do just that by selecting something that's, from, let's say, 4 minutes 30 to 12 minutes. These are the sets of songs. Instrumental only. This is very cool because you want to be able to filter those songs that have lyrics versus the ones that don't, that only have the instrumental. You know what? Because when you're talking over a song, like those talking head videos, you don't want something that has lyrics in the background. So you want instrumental. I'm going to click that. So I'm left with a set of songs here. I did kind of a weird selection here, but those are the songs. I can right away listen to them. So let's listen to Can I Be Honest? And what I like are those waveforms. So you can actually see where the song begins. So it begins right here. Really love that. I actually quite like this song. It has that chill, lo-fi type of spirit. So I like this song. I can see the waveform. Now I go into and it has 92 BPM, so it's within the selection that I made from 90 to 135. What I can do is they added a little heart button, so you can click on it and right away it's in my favorite section. So if you don't want to create complex playlist or anything like that, you can just click on it and then boom, voila, it's in your favorite folder right here. You see that I have other favorites already added. But let's go back. And let's go back to the song that I selected. Oh, there you go. Can I Be Honest? That's the song we were working on. So I liked it. So this is cool. Let's look at the little hamburger menu here. You can play it. You can add it to a playlist. This is where it becomes very powerful. So let's say you are working on a documentary and your documentary is going to be epic, I'm sure, but you want more than one song. So you can create a playlist right here where you say my epic doc, and you can describe it's an epic doc. There you go. So you can create your little playlist here, so it goes on the left side of the screen. So pretty cool. You can click on it and boom, voila, the song is here. You can add to it, so you can actually work on that playlist just like in Spotify or Apple Music or any other music app, and then you can come back to it, and then what you want to do is start downloading it. So very simply, there's an arrow that points down. You just have to, boom, click on it, and then it creates a license. And this is a very important part because when you upload your song to YouTube or your video to YouTube, if you don't have a license for the song, you'll get a strike on your channel because this is violating the the license for the song that the artist needs to be paid because you're using the song. Audio takes care of that portion, creates a license. So if I do this, it does create the license, and it's in my files. I can now download the song, and it goes straight away into my download folder. So let me bring that up. So the download started right here. and we'll let it download here. And what we'll do in the meantime, we'll go see the license. So you might not know about this, but you have to have a proof that you can use the song if you ever get somebody who gets back to you and say, hey, you're using my song and you were not supposed to. So what a license look like is a bit like this. I just downloaded one so you guys can see. License looks like a little PDF. So this is a proof that this song can be used and is granted by audio.com, and audio.com actually did the work of clearing the songs for the rights. So now the WAV file that it generated, so when I click download, it's right here in my download folder, ready to play. Voila. And then I can take that song and bring it in my editing software, Final Cut, Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, whatever you use. You just, drag and drop it into your editing software and you can start working with the song and edit. So this is a pretty cool platform. I want to go and one last point and chat with one thing that I wanted to let you know. Let's go here in my account and in pricing, because this is one thing that's very unique to the platform. They are offering a lifetime subscription. So you can pay $2.99 and get access to the entire catalog, and they keep adding songs daily to the platform, which is very cool, because sometimes, you start hearing the same songs over and over again when you listen to YouTube or watch YouTube a lot. And if you want to stand out from the crowd, you might want to get the freshest and the coolest songs. So what they do is that they offer that lifetime music subscription, and you can use them in your YouTube monetization videos and for TV and OTT. And even if you do a theatrical piece, you can actually use the songs. Then they offer also a lifetime sound effects, because that's the whole other portion that they are offering, which is sound effects that you can use. Usually the editing softwares have a couple sound effects, but this is a massive library of sound effects, from cars to whoosh sounds and so on and so forth. You can buy it for $199. And also the Audio Pro, which is mostly the most regular ones that you see out there, with a monthly subscription for $16.60, and you get access to the music and SFX catalog, but you pay every month. So very, very cool platform. I like the fact that it's very clean. A couple of things that make them stand out. I mean, they do have, like I said, daily music added from 450 artists. So there's a lot of choice, There's also 30,000 sound effects that you can choose from to enhance your videos. I use them for, photo clicks, and to enhance sometimes when you see a car passing by, I want to add a little bit more, like if you were there. I love that for that. And the platform is offering, all of that licensed. And it's pretty neat little community around the audio.com platform. I'm really thankful that they reached out to me so I could actually offer you not only an overview of what the platform is about, but also a discount if you want to use the platform. So that's why I said at the beginning of the video, if you are still there and with me, it's worth it, because you can actually use the code FRED10 and you will get 10% off your audio.com subscription. There's also, here and there some massive deals that they do. So follow them on Instagram and Facebook and so on, because you're going to see when they drop the price or when they do promotions. If you are interested in learning more about audio and sound effects and music, please let me know. That's something that I really, really like. I really like doing. I really like doing the research and comparing the platforms and so on. So ask me any questions down below. I've been Fred Ranger. Be happy, enjoy life, and enjoy your audio. Cheers.